Hello everyone. Today is Saturday, August 2nd, 2025 at 10:05 p.m. at night. Excuse me. Sorry. So, well, um last night I think yeah, I did a video and it overlapped until midnight, and it overlapped until midnight, and then afterwards um it you know I finished the video. I think it was before 12:30, but excuse me, I went to bed at 12:40 this morning. Excuse me. And I had all kinds of aches and pains, and all kinds of aches and pains, and um I probably had to deal with some vibrating. I don't remember, but it took me a long time. A little bit tears coming out my eyes. But it took me a long time to get to like hours to get to finally fall asleep. And I think I don't remember. I think I didn't get any sleep until um almost 5:30 this morning. And they try to cause forced diarrhea, but maybe I might have been too dehydrated, so they failed at trying. But so I went back to sleep, and I probably woke up another time or two, and the final wake up was like right before 10:45 this morning. Excuse me. If it would have been hotel checkout day, which is tomorrow, oh, I would have had to kind of rush to pack up and leave, you know. But I'm gonna try to not have this video longer than 30 minutes, because you know, and also saying like the video from last night, it uploaded way later than I was expecting, like 2 or 3 hours later than what I was expecting. And so I had no breakfast, but I had leftovers from yesterday, the extra plate of food for lunch at about maybe 1:30. I had lunch, and afterwards I was able to go swimming for a couple of hours, and I was finally able to get to swim again. And I did a little bit of swimming, and but I just rested for most of the time. Or certain people will say, oh, I was chilling, but yeah, I was chilling most of, resting, most of the time. But I did a little bit of actual swimming. But I still felt the sleep deprived feeling, and it kind of felt like it felt like as if I was dreaming of swimming, like as if I wasn't, I like, yeah, it's a scary moment when you're sleep deprived, and I was in the very shallow part, you know, so, but they had a few little perps. They didn't have a whole lot of people at the pool, um, but they had a few little perps, but not a whole lot. But but after I came back from swimming, I wasted no time with going in the tub and take a shower. You know, once I got done swimming. So, and it kept on looking like it wanted to rain, and they kept on having a lot of freaking fake chemtrails blocking the sun on purpose. It was already cloudy, and they made fake chemtrails on purpose blocking the sun. Excuse me, and I doggone needed that sun. I'm trying to get warm, you know, and it was like in the 80s, and the weather said it was like a cold front or something. Like, it's August, but it didn't feel cold, but it wasn't really hot at all. So it was like, oh, my eye is itching right here. So it was like 88 degrees or something. And then this coming week is supposed to be like in the 80s all week long. And it's supposed to do a lot of rain in this coming week. So I checked the weather, and they said tonight having like just for maybe an hour or so, I don't know, a 40% chance of rain, but then fine the rest of the night. And then tomorrow night, I don't remember if it's supposed to rain tomorrow or have like a 20% chance of rain, but it's from now it's saying that early in the middle of the night, like early in the morning, like 4 5 o'clock, it's supposed to have like increased like harder rain, like 50 60% chance of rain, and then rain throughout the day, and then rain Monday night and probably Tuesday night, and supposedly rain all this coming week. And so excuse me, I had to since I now have only $1.29 left in the bank, and I mean, I had to find something that was under $10, on DoorDash. Excuse me, and it was a 2-piece chicken dinner and a small little red beans and rice, and and a piece of bread roll and a brownie. But I thought I was gonna be like, you know, fine for the night, but it's like I'm wondering, is it my imagination, or am I feeling hungry again, or did I not have enough to eat, But so I was able to get my laundry done. I not long ago got my laundry done, and you know, excuse me, so I got my laundry done, and you know, Well, I would like to wash this too. I have the money to wash this, but I'm just too tired now, you know. But yeah. But so I have, you know, I would, I have enough funds, to eat tomorrow. But the quarters that I fought hard to get for the laundry, I'm likely gonna have to use them, um, towards paying for like meals and stuff, you know. So I got the monthly bus passes for August. So I'm squared away with bus rides, but if it if I have a moment where it's raining too bad or going through this or going through that, then I would need an Uber whenever I need one. But yeah, so I don't even know what tonight. I mean, I don't even know if places like Pizza Hut, Papa John's, or Domino's, or would deliver, if they deliver over here or not. I don't know. I don't know if they deliver over here, but I don't even know if I'm feeling like more hungry because I went swimming. You know how if you go swimming and sometimes you get the munchies and you feel hungrier than usual. But I'm gonna just let myself just, you know, after getting off of here, I need to listen to the Bible. And I don't know if I think I'm too tired to work on any writing, but I don't know yet if I will work on any writing or not, you know. But I'm scheduled to check out tomorrow. I'm scheduled to check out and be back on the streets, you know. I'm like, wow, I'm not ready. And I'm not ready to be back on the streets. But yeah. So, but I wish there was a way out of this. You know, it's like I'm being blocked from living, existing, and surviving. And it's like, wow, how life can come so easy. You know, like as if I'm wrongfully punished from society. For the rest of my life, for all my life. And if they feel like I'm irredeemable, you know, or if they feel like they use stuff like, oh, she's past the point of no return or something like that, or they'll say that they're at wits end and that there's nothing that could be done with me as far as trying to control and abuse me, you know. But I just wonder why can't people leave people alone, and why do people have to be evil and abusive and sadistic and wrongfully destroy other people's peace for nothing? Who the hell raised you to be loud and ignorant, you know? So I mean, and they always make me feel like there's something I'm doing or doing or saying wrong, you know, or is there something that I'm just not doing right, you know, or I'm just always doing the right thing the wrong way, you know. I mean, I need a way. I mean, and I don't deserve to go to be in jail or prison or in a mental hospital. But they think the stalking cult thinks that that's the solution to get rid of me out of society. But then they hate me in jail. They hate me in a mental institution. They hate me everywhere. You know. And yeah. So I wish I had a solution. I was trying last year, trying to figure out what could be. I want to stay in my hometown, New Orleans. Excuse me, but I need a solution to what I could do to stay off the streets and not have to suffer out in the cold during the winter, and then deal with being illegally swatted. You know. So and so it's like now I have, you know, a little bit over a week for those fake court dates, and you know, 10 more days. I'm sorry, 9 and 11 more days to the fake court dates, and like really scared. Even though I know I'm innocent, but you know, I'm scared of, you know, if they wrongfully take me to jail by surprise. You know. So but you know, I'm gonna get off here for now, and yeah, but I wish I could have help with more hotel nights. I don't remember if I did get any harassing fake comments um on YouTube, but I did see they were manipulating and messing with the viewer numbers and stuff like that. You know, so but I'm gonna get off here now. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.